What's up, guys? I'm gonna break down some chest of bars. So I have myself and Caitlin here. I'm gonna do some chest of bars. So a little jump up. She's a little behind the bar a little bit when she jumps up. I like to see those feet a little bit more hollow. Her feet on the other side of the bar. So she's kind of like behind the bar. She's not in a. It's not a bad hollow position. I just like to see it a little more hollow, a little more archy, or hollower. So like that just hollow position just isn't very big. It could be a little bit bigger. And then what we're going to see is because of that muted position, what we're going to get into here is overcompensating with a big arch, with a broken arch position. So we're here and then the legs are bent, like very, very much. And if the legs are bent, the knees are bent, we're going to lose tension in the midline. You can't, it's very difficult to brace your midline when your knees are bent. It's very hard to do. So ideally those legs are straight. So now you're going to see like her position didn't move at all. It's just all legs. And that's not what we want the power to come from. We want the power to come from the hips and the lats is where we want it. So she comes through, and notice how her knees are still somewhat bent. So we're not able to fully utilize those legs and those hips. Those hips come up. So you're going to see the hips are popping up. However, the legs start falling down, right? So we're in like a hollow, a broken hollow position. It's hollow up here, but the legs are slacking down, kind of very similar to that arch position. And it's just kind of like dead weight underneath there. And then she has to pull to the bar. See how pulling to it? It looks like she doesn't quite get there either. So we're going back up, kind of the same thing. Looks close, but I don't know if that's actually touching. But you see how far over the bar she's coming. Notice her weight is behind her. Her torso's vertical, and then just very broken position. Not a very broken position. Now, this descent, this landing, this dismount is gorgeous. Look at that arch position. That's what we want. That's gorgeous. If we could have that the whole time. So you're going to see when I jump up, hollow. See how my feet are in front? A strong hollow position. I'm going to come to that arch. Nice strong arch position. I'm long. My feet are straight. My legs are straight. When I come up, notice how straight my legs are. Right? There's no dead weight. They're not just bent down. They're active. They're still pointed. They're still engaged. And look how high my feet are. If we come back to Caitlin, see how low her feet are, and look at the position that she's in. So let's get those straight arms. Right? She's almost vertical, whereas I'm more in a horizontal hollow position. So that's kind of that position that we're looking for. And then keep going, and then I pull to the bar. Notice where, sorry, you can't really see my head. Notice where my head is. See how I'm behind the bar and I'm in this arch position, or in this hollow position? My elbows are back. When we get to Caitlin's position at the top, notice she's almost leaning forward. Her chin is way over top of the bar. She's kind of leaning back slightly, and then her weight is behind her. Like all the weight is on the other side of the bar. Whereas my weight is kind of distributed evenly. I have some weight behind the bar, I have some weight in front of the bar. Now I'm pushing away. I hit that hollow position and I go right back into that kip. And just notice how like I'm getting relatively horizontal, and I'm able to hit that chest to bar position. So what we need to do here for Caitlin is we need to tighten up the arch, and we need to be more patient on our kip. Right? We need to get a little more horizontal. We need everything to be more active. We need those feet to come up higher. We need to get a little bit more horizontal versus pulling to that bar. Like, see how that pull, like there's a like an arc there. Whereas when I'm pulling to the bar, it's a little bit more of a straight to the bar and straight back, right? It's up and back versus hers is arc down, arc back. So we need a tighter position. We need those hips to come higher in that arch. So it's just all about being a little bit more patient and being a little bit more active in our legs and our midline. All right. Hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, comment below. Let me know what questions you have. If you would like a breakdown of your movement, shoot me an email, barrick.brian@equity.fitness, and we can get some videos taken and I can break this down just for you. Cheers, guys.